Congratulations, you are the winner.
Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest, a sanctuary, as it were, where you can listen to trombone, have a drink with absent friends, watch television, play bingo, and hear stories.
I wasn't really paying attention. Stupidly.
Enjoy stellar gameplay.
I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip them up. Amitai key. See how clever? Oh, jeez. I'm super clever. But you can't get to me. Ha 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 ha. Oh! You can get to me. Where's the phone? Where is the phone? I presume it's very close to him. Oh, there's the phone. Jesus!
Praise our Lord and
Jesus
Savior.
God! Jesus God, really? That gave me such a fright. I did shut that door. Why is the door now open again? Oh yeah! Fishcake, man, that was terrifying. Oh yeah! Fishcake, man, that was unbelievable. Oh yeah!
Nooks and crannies left. Nooks and crannies left.
Contusions on a humerus. It's not funny, that is it?
Engage in respectful chat.
See what happens when I don't pay attention to chat and I just work it out myself. Ha 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 ha.
So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time. Is this thing even on? If it is, the truth's out there somewhere, kids. Hello? 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 Oh my goodness, what's happened there? Let's go. Jumped into the wrong scene. Hi. How are we all tonight? A bit of a weird night tonight, I feel. It's been a weird kind of day. Certainly with us it has. It's been really, really cool. It's been lovely last night and today. And then all of a sudden it started to rain, which isn't a bad thing. Thought clear the air. It's actually got warmer. I don't understand how getting warmer, how raining makes it get warmer. Very, very sus. Don't quite understand that at all. Well, hopefully you've all had a good... You're so sick of raining clouds. That was just tonight. It's just absolutely not good. However, it could be worse. Our friend of the stream, Kay, got wakened up last night by a thunderstorm and lightning hitting what she thought was very close to the apartment, and it seemed to be the apartment that got hit, which has taken out numerous things in the apartment, including the internet. So she now has no internet currently and is working off her phone constantly, which is an absolute nightmare, especially when she's got the subathon coming up this weekend. So all thoughts and prayers and good vibes to Kay, so that we get the internet restored in time for the weekend, because we do not want to miss the weekend. So everybody face whichever direction and pray to whichever deity and we'll see if we can send good vibes to Kay. It's not been a great day for her at all. So yes, it could be worse. You know, we're all mumping and moaning, but it could actually be worse. What else was I going to talk about today? There's not a huge amount to talk about. Monday, you know, everybody's kind of gone back. Indeed, everybody's kind of wandered back to work. Hello, Zen. Zen is here. I was just about to talk about Zen. Zen streamed today. Zen came back off an 8-9 month hiatus to stream Baldur's Gate 3. And very good it was as well. I enjoyed that stream. So I think Zen, we're going to get you added to the streamer bot in the Discord. Banshee's already said that she'll add you to that. So everybody will now get pinged when you go online, which is good. So there's another incentive to just keep going. Very good. Big raid from SAS as well. Big audience. So there we go. Shout out indeed. Look at that. The new mod on fire. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed hanging out. It was good times. Good times. Thank you. He is absolutely going for it. This is what this is what I need a mod for. Indeed. Fantastic. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're learning. Fabulous. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. Yes, there's a couple of Baldur's Gate 3 players in here. In fact, Nay is a Baldur's Gate 3 player as well. So you never know. Could be collaborations going on. Thank you. There you go, Zen. You will potentially have a playing partner. You never know. You streamed BG3. You did, indeed. Now, Nay, we could give Nay a shout out. Where is she? Yes. We'll do that as well. There we go. Last seen playing Baldur's Gate 3. Now, Nay is potentially going to stream in a couple of weeks. Not that we're putting any pressure on her at all, but her anniversary of streaming is coming up in a couple of weeks. Banshee was helping you update your OBS. Yeah, OBS updates are a bit of a nightmare. It's always a bit of a lottery as to whether or not, you know, you're going to walk away with everything intact by the time you've done your OBS update. What I tend to find is it tends to change the audio input for some bizarre reason. Howdy, Kerry. Nice to see you. It's because you Streamlabs version. Ah, okay. Yeah. Streamlabs bad. Get that binned. They are bad people. Cheaters. Horrible. Yeah, I think Stream Elements version's better. So, yes, where are we up to? What was I going to say? Kerry, bathhouse update. Not really an update, to be fair. There's been very little gone through today. There hasn't been an update at all today. If you don't know, guys, it's on my Stream Deck. Don't worry, Honor. Nay, sorry. I'm getting confused now because I'm not paying attention. I also did things to my Stream Deck today and completely forgot where all the buttons are. So there we go. There's Kerry's message. Yes, Bathhouse. No update today. So it's still sitting at 0.93.1. So I'm now beginning to think maybe we won't see it for Friday. However, there was a weird thing happened over the weekend actually. They actually put out amongst the Patreon group, they asked for people who may want to contribute a voice line. Which I thought, okay, version 0.93, you're very close to full release and you're still asking for people to contribute voice lines. Seems a bit weird. However, it's moving on slowly. You never know, they might have a rush towards the back end of the week and it might start jumping versions quite quickly. But I think it's hugely anticipated, but we'll just need to wait to see. It did have a massive list of things to do even when it got to version 0.9. So yeah, not great. But you never know. Fingers crossed, it might happen. It might not. We just don't know. Good game last night. Was really enjoyable after we discovered the soft lock and how to get round about it. That was a bit of a problem. Very strange that you can, in 2024, you can still soft lock yourself out of a game. However, I suppose it is a demo, and they are looking for feedback on the demo. But the actual vibe of the game was really good. And after we got past that soft locking bit and got into the sort of upside down or whatever, the netherworld, that was really cool. And it was an absolute cliffhanger at the end of it. Really good game. So I don't know how much of that you saw, Kerry. I know you don't like pixel art games particularly, but that actually was very good, and the cliffhanger it ended on was absolutely spectacular. I think we were all up against the screen going, oh no, it cannot stop now, it just cannot stop. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the full release there, but we've got no idea when that's coming. So it might be a while yet. It doesn't even have a year on it, so you're likely asleep at that point, possibly. Yes. Yeah, because we had to go back and start it again after we realised that we'd soft locked ourselves on the game, which we did. We kind of charged through reasonably quickly after that point. But yeah, really enjoyed that. It just meant that we only got the Midnight Special demo done last night. We didn't get to sleep, so that's another one to tuck away in the back pocket for later on. Which brings us to tonight's game, which is Nobody Wants to Die. I'm still seeing very, very few people talking about this game, and I just can't understand why. I mean, it looks phenomenal. There's quite a number of people play sort of sci-fi noir type games and detective games, and I just can't see anybody. And it hasn't even really been reviewed. If you go into Metacritic or whatever, there's barely a review of it. It's very strange. It just seems to have slipped out under everybody's radar. I mean, I think it's the studio's first game, and I don't think it's by a massive team. I think it's a fairly small team, so maybe they just don't have any kind of marketing budget and they haven't got it in front of people, which is a bit strange really, because the site that I go onto every now and again to look for keys for the stream is a site called Lurkit, and they wanted at least 1,000 views on short form videos, so whether on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, before you would qualify for the campaign, which I felt was a hell of a lot for a game that was just coming out, a sort of indie game. I mean, it's not like it's a AAA game or whatever. It just seemed kind of weird that they wanted that level of interaction with an audience. I get they want to get it in front of people, but it seems a bit strange. However, I don't think that detracts from the quality of the game or whatever, so we should have a look at it. And as I say, I think we'll start tonight and have a look at it as far as we get to. If people enjoy it, if I'm kind of vibing with it, then it may become, I know I do it once a week or whatever, in amongst other stuff. If there's a general sort of, it's kind of okay, I'm not really that bothered about it, then I'll play it off stream. But I did want to get some eyes on it from people who may drop in or maybe have absolutely no idea what it's about. So without further ado, I think we should probably jump across to the game. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work because I've been playing with my... I've just realised that I've been trying to tidy up OBS, similar to Nay, but I don't think I've done everything on the Stream Deck. So we shall see. Does this work? Yes, this works, which is good. I like it. Good. It's working. That's all we need to know. Okay, that's there. I'm going to try playing it on controller and see how we go. I may have to swap back to mouse and keyboard. I don't know. It's more of an... Well, I don't think it's an action-y game per se, but I think it's a bit more than our normal sort of indie game where I'd be happy enough playing it on mouse and keyboard. So, we'll give it a go. Preparing shaders, as all games do nowadays. Okay, we're connected. How is the sound? Bearing in mind that we'll probably not have the music blaring in the background. I did boot it up earlier today to have a look at it. And I did move the sound down a little bit, master sound, so if it's reasonable. I don't like the way it's kind of... It looks a bit fractionated on stream. Oh god, it is really framey. Let's go to settings. That's not good. Video, I think... yeah, let's go down to high, and that might be better. Yes, that looks like... What I'm seeing on screen is what's happening in OBS. And my PC should be able to handle the epic, but it is streaming to YouTube. Hello, Alan. How are you? I'm glad to see you in. Right. Are we sitting comfortably? Snacks in hand, drinks around. We've been for a pee. A bit loud. Okay. Hit 80 followers from that. Not a problem. You're welcome. Just sorting out legal stuff for your move to London. Right. He's 7 up. Okay. We'll see how we go from there. It might well be one of these games which is loud musically. I don't think I have to tell an employer, which is good, but I might have to fill out a UK tax self-assessment for... Oh god, you don't want to do that. Once you fill out one of them once, you're filling it out for the next 5-10 years. It's not a good deal, that one. Right, new game. Let's go. Hey, brother.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
Whoa.
Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
Listen, you idiot.
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Looks very pretty.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me
Hang on
what's
a
going
minute.
on.
I'm going to need to drop these settings down again. Oh, it might be the NVIDIA actually. Right. Do that. There's speech. I knew that would happen. It's just one of those games. Okay. We'll get there. So maybe I want to put the volume up there and take the music volume down a little bit. I'll take the effects down and we'll leave the voices up there. Okay. Fallout, yes. Have you watched the TV series? No, I didn't.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
This is very bad. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to work nicely.
When are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had?
Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
It looks very freely to me. Does it look okay to you? It looks like it's slowing down massively on my end. Okay. Okay. I don't know what it is then.
All
It just
units,
it's
code 305. Prohibition violation at
terrible.
intersection of
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Okay. What have we got here? Pick up. What's that say? Hellhounds. New York Hellhounds. That's quite cool. I wish you could get one of them. That's rocking. Put down. Okay. What's this? Okay, examine. Earpiece. Ambrosia. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Look at that. Actually got individually etched faces on the pills. Examine.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Okay. Suitable for all body ages. Indeed. Okay, call coming in.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know.
Hi, Grim.
I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
Okay, we're
You
going to
know
be
I've got
F-bombing
your
all
back,
over the
Jim.
place here, obviously.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Okay.
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Right. Okay.
What the? Fucking lock.
Whoa.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me? What's that supposed to be?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB
Indeed.
career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends, right? Sarah, I sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Whoa, dude.
Looks
Examine.
like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
I have business here.
Half the city's
Okay,
had business
that
there
might
lately,
have
thanks to
been
that new
useful to know
brothel.
before I made
am
the decision.
not in a brothel.
Sure, and I totally believe you.
Okay, Playboy, go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Right, okay. What, have we got anything else here? No. Please tell me if the game starts to look bad on screen. Because as I say, it looks okay with me, but when I look around at OBS, it's all over the place. Okay. The purple novel.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
I'm sure there'll be a way around it, Alan, at some point. Okay. And I am on rails here, so I'm not doing... Thankfully, I'm on rails. Banshee would say, thankfully. Dude. Where's the lines in the middle of the road? Okay, let's go. See what I mean? I can't understand why anybody... There's people aren't talking about this. It looks stunning.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay.
No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
Better
It's
than
the
that.
spirit.
I'm not going to drink at the moment. Thank you.
Much better.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Terminal 03. Yes.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
No. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope
The
you enjoy it.
package. Okay. Am I getting
Have
back
you opened
in
it
the
yet?
car?
1 second. I have to move my car.
It just looks incredible. That a small indie team has managed to develop this. It's just crazy. Thanks, Alan.
Just carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Okay.
His name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Absolutely.
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green.
It's a bit like Altered
Fuck,
Carbon.
whoever this
Did you
guy
ever see
is.
that on Netflix?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for Chief Steiner.
What's Chief Steiner got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years. Last thing they want is the wrong people putting hands on their Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people, anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's
Okay.
Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Okay.
Am I at the moment. So, what's the harm.
Why not?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional, right? All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Yeah, Altered Carbon started really strongly, and
James,
it just kind of
I know you're
fizzled
not
towards the end, I
reinstated
thought.
yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
Yes, we
For
are, Grim.
both of us.
He's
We're-
120 years
We're in the
old.
same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Uh-oh. I need to get my ambrosia. Oh, she's back. Hello. Still younger than me, yes, indeed.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Okay. Nothing better than an
At
old
this
joke.
altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Okay. Green Tower. The whole aesthetic of this is so good. I think that's what it is that's really impressing me about it. I just love the whole vibe of the thing. I love Art Deco anyway. And I love things like the Chrysler Building in New York. I loved visiting the Chrysler Building. And that's very Empire State and Chrysler as well. The whole thing just gives off immaculate vibes, I would say. Is that something I can pick up? I'm not sure how interactive things are or whether I should just be kind of going straight to... Ooh, hello.
Shit.
James, camera.
This is
Supposed to be an
Unreal
accident.
5, obviously,
Fuckers
but
hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
press X to enter hint mode. Okay. Oh, let's not do that until we get there then.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he?
Something
Well,
to
I'm
think
still gonna
about.
need a photo for
No
identification.
trash on Texas highways. Somebody up there's gonna be watching.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
Hi, Zwan. Have you found your luggage yet?
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Hold Y to open. Right. While holding Y, point at the reconstructor and release. So, okay. It's really good at hide and seeking. Right, okay. You can reconstruct fragments of the events based on the information collected. Hold LT when the left bar is active. Hold RT when the right bar is active. Hold LT and RT when both bars are active. Hello. Hold RT and then release. Hold LT and RT. Reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold LT to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you've moved the indicator too far, hold RT to go back to the relevant moment. Okay. Hold LT or RT. Okay. Is that us? Ah,
seen
right,
this?
okay.
What?
Hold RT to move the indicator to yellow. Yes, I've done that.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares?
Kawaii.
Pull a Zuckerite and let's go.
Hello, I was in dreamland since I'm feeling... Oh, poor coon. That's not good. Enter the... Okay. Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Okay. Take the Icarite out of green. This is
Icarite's
wild.
melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Melted Icarite. An unknown substance melted the inner part of the thread, so I need to now move this back to... Oh god, there. Just getting used to the controls.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
Okay.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
This is cool. Hold LT or RT to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor, then enter the anomaly zone. Okay. Right, I've got that. Where is the anomaly zone? Analyze.
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Press Y. While holding Y, point at the X-ray. X-ray and release Y. Okay. Hold LT to activate the X-ray. Hold L. Okay, hold LT and follow the wires to find the generator. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding LT to scan it. Okay, wires. Wires? I can't see wires. Can I move?
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Okay, what's this? Where's the wires? I can't see any wires. I feel like I'm missing the blatantly obvious here, but I can't see any wires. Maybe I need to go upstairs. I feel there's like an awful lot of things just lying about.
Here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
I kind of feel that if the tree has ignited, then the wires should be kind of round about the tree. Is that what we're looking for? I don't think that's what we're looking for. Maybe we need to go upstairs. What's this?
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Oh. US Declaration of Immortality in Congress, July 18th, 2137. Hi, Honor. The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. We take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Edward Green, George Boyle, blah 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 blah. Okay. Dude. What's this? There's an awful lot of stuff.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come and see for yourself. Gather family and friends. Starting October 25th, totally free. Okay. This is not what we're trying to... You know, see what I mean? It's given us a... Should I just be looking for the wires at the moment? I don't know. I'm slightly confused. I don't know whether the wires are on the ground floor, up here. It doesn't feel like they should be up here. Are those wires... But the wires there... Surely they would highlight wherever I am supposed to be going. It must be on the ground floor, I would have thought. There's a horse with a saddle there. Where the hell are these wires? Hold LT and follow the wires to find the generator. I keep hearing that noise. Does that... Ah, right, okay. What are we? Finally, we've found it. Okay, so is that not where we need to be? Oh, can we go downstairs, actually? No. Is there a way downstairs? Nah, that's where we came in. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, this is a big, thick cable here. Right, let's follow the... Aha!
The main transformer's under the floor.
Okay. Nice. What caused the tree to burn? What does it want me to do? Do I then have to go back to Reconstructor? And then... Okay. I'm just trying to work out what's going on at the moment, Honor, sorry. There's an awful lot happening. An awful lot of instructions as to what you should be doing, and I'm struggling a little bit to work out exactly what it is it wants me to do. Open. Okay, so you have to... it's very finicky. I would say. You have to be very, very...
Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
What's that? What's...
Kara,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All we were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course
Yeah,
of
whatever,
action?
Sarah.
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't
I think
handle
Sarah
it.
should be called Karen.
Just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Indeed. Right, okay.
The more I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Right, okay, let's go and have a wee look over here again then. Okay. Right, I get it now. I've got it, I've worked it out. You can play Stardew Valley, yay! Fantastic. Press harder or let to speed up reconstruction. Okay. Accept.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire.
Yay for offline games.
The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay. Go in here. Okay, no, we need to go back in here. Okay, round here then, maybe. Yes. I'm in I'm in there. Yes. Hi, Parto. Apparently, I have some cool mods who said you should come check out the stream. Okay, thank you very much, cool mods. I wasn't aware that I had cool mods, but that's... Okay, I am struggling a little bit with this mechanic. It's not particularly... Your legs are free. I know that. Are the traces from before the tree exploded? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I'm obviously not doing it very well. Sorry, I'm kind of half conscious. I'm really wanting to work out. I'm struggling with the mechanics slightly on here, so I'm not really paying attention to chat that much at the moment. I can't quite work out why.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
Yes, I get that. So you go in here, but before there's a... Ah, right, okay.
Okay, this is...
There's a lot going on
some
here.
kind of emblem?
Evidence not found, okay.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Thank you so much,
Check the
Nate.
encyclopedia.
Nay_B0 there has bequeathed Samuel 1997 a dubious gift. Nay_B0 there gifted a tier 1 sub to Samuel 1997. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much. And thank you for the...
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Follow. Very... yeah, a dubious gift. Well, they might not want to be here. Okay, so we've done that. So they're... Right. I'm coming, for goodness sake. Right. If there's a yellow thing, then there must be something for us to look for. Okay, I'm getting this. There.
He was holding this bottle before he died.
Ah, right. Add soon indeed. Rotate. Examine.
Unique taste of our gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Huh. Looks tasty.
Okay. But is that not what I'm looking for? Sets me back out of there. So there must be something else that I'm supposed to find. At the gym, officially better than everyone. Fantastic. Well done. Right, so there must be something else in this yellow thing. But I found that, so it's... It seems quite... Oh, okay, is that... Analyze, right. There we go.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Ooh, okay.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Right.
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Okay. Interesting.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Right. We'll just need to hold there, folks, because ads are starting. So enjoy, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. Enjoy the drop. Remember, why is it fuses? Yes, honor, nay. Remember, you can reset the drop. See you later, Kerry. Ooh, I'm just going to go on an ad break, Void, but I will be back in 3 minutes. There's still nothing in there. Oh, hello. I'm walking in the park. I'm walking in the park. It's very dark, but I'm walking in the park. And nobody's going. Is he coming? Oh, he is coming. I didn't know whether I was having a fever dream or something there. Nothing but a doll can freak me out after that. Okay, what am I missing? Jesus God, really? There was absolutely no need for that whatsoever. It's the actual there's the planchette. Oh yeah, fish keep, man, that was unbelievable. I had a physical reaction there. I think my soul just a bit left my body. That was not fun. I had no anticipation that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be behind me when it happened. No. I did shut that door. Why is the door now open again? Oh yeah! Fish cake, man, that was terrifying. Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Thank you. I was a bit fainted there. Right end of the table. The captain's key. Let's go. Actually, before we go, was there a save point here? I can't remember. Absolutely, that gave me such a fright. How did you enjoy stream last night? Well, yeah, apologies folks. I think the resources required to run this game as well as stream to both YouTube and to Twitch is really killing everything that's happening in OBS at the moment. So yeah, that's what I mean. There's just way too much going on. I think it's not enjoying it at all. Provided the game's running okay on OBS, then I think we're kind of okay. But it's really beginning to struggle. I'll try and knock the. I mean, we're already on medium preset, so I'll put it down to low and see what happens there. and we're on upscaling preset to balanced, so that shouldn't be a problem. DLSS, we should be okay. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure why it's doing what it's doing. We've got hubby on new desktop. We're going to try use his laptop just for stream. We'll see how that goes when I get back. Nice. Nice, Void. Love it.
There you go.
You can watch that in 180p.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh?
Is that
Man,
better?
get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep
Hello.
playing detective.
Then you go back to it.
Don't make
How
me
are
regret
you?
it.
And then you go back to it. Quite well. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hello. Right. What am I trying to do here? What am I looking for? What's my objective at this point in time? I keep seeing this thing coming up. We've already looked at this guy though, so it can't be that. To be any objective here at the moment, which is okay. Right, it's all set on this.
Went off here.
Yes. Okay, so we've got this round here. We're now in here. Pick up.
Probably some kind of relic.
Okay.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds.
Thanks,
Green.
Zen.
Asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
Okay. Okay, to the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Yes? How do I get back out of it then? Let me get out of here, please. Oh, open. Okay.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say.
Scotland! Scotland!
Right, let's analyze this guy.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Okay.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Right, so I do that, then I do that, then I do that. Yes.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Okay. Right. Where's the... Okay, yeah. I'm getting the hang of this now.
Blood.
Okay.
We'll come back to that later.
Yes.
Someone must have pushed him.
Ooh. Okay, so we'll go right, left. Ooh, oh, right. Oh, both of them. Left, right. Wow, this is a cool mechanic.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Uh-huh.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
You have a moth friend next to me and we napped together. Okay. Reconstruct. Oh, hang on. Right. Both. Right. Ah! Left. Left.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it.
Ooh.
We don't have enough information to find the other one.
Okay.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever
Hello,
the perpetrator
Sass.
told him to.
How
I think
are
he
you?
put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case...
Can we get a shout out
Green
for
didn't
Sass,
jump.
please?
Someone pushed him.
Thanks, Banshee. From the gym.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Do I have a UV lamp?
Don't
Always
leave home without it.
use a UV lamp. Ooh.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Okay, so we go both. Left, left, right, both. Crunch. Back a bit.
Talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy.
Okay. Analyze.
Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Use UV.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. Tracks connect.
Uh-huh. Okay, so both left, left. Okay. Did he deserve it?
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
What's going on in chat, you naughty people? Okay.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
Okay.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Uh-huh.
The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Oh, interesting. Why would he be doing that? Both. Left. Both. Right. Nice. You were doing a magic trick. I don't really want to know what you were up to. Okay. Ooh.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
As long as it wasn't a fiancé thing, then. Ooh, what's happening here?
Shit. What a fucking mess.
But I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously?
Somewhat.
You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
What is that?
James? I've lost visual.
Ooh, what's James up to? He's been a naughty boy. Do you want to? Ooh.
Ooh.
James.
Oh, okay. Lady in the red dress.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there.
Uh-oh.
So consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Okay.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. We clear?
Okay.
Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back. Okay? From
Okay,
here on
we've
out.
made a friend. That
got a
sounds
deal.
good. We've got a deal.
Now,
Let's go.
Come on, move before they bust us.
I'm getting that way. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Finish.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
There we go. First investigation over. How are we enjoying it, chat? Are we enjoying the game? Are we understanding any of it? I don't know whether I'm going up or whether I'm going down. It doesn't actually say.
It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
Game's so good to the point where it's not that. I mean, you know, I'm not sort of denying that it's. I mean, it was £19, so it's not hugely expensive, and I think it's supposed to be about 6 hours long. But it ain't going to be 6 hours long for us, is it? Let's be realistic. It's going to be 8 or 9 by the time we come to the end of it. At least 8 or 9. Okay, read. 10,000 steps every day. Your body needs it. According to federal law, your body is the property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated. You're never realistic, you're not even real. What's this? Watch yourself and others for the common good. Okay, so I can't go that way. Is there anything? I feel that I should really be kind of wandering about and investigating everything, but that's just even going to delay us even further. And I don't really think penis. I don't really think that it's give back our bodies. Okay. There's a cooldown on that one, Grim, because I knew that people would just start spamming it, so. Oh. Somebody's in there giving it sexy time. It's a long cooldown queue. 5416. Is this my house? It's a long cooldown. James' apartment.
Welcome home. James,
Ooh.
Kara, how was your day?
That's like an advanced her that we can't name.
Excellent. Only one corpse.
It's at least
I'm
10
glad
minutes.
to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go for full body decontamination then.
As usual.
Bathroom occupied. Please wait. Okay. So we need to wait to go to the loo. You wouldn't need to be kind of desperate, would you? Preparing the bathroom. Call the bathroom. There's a secret one in here. It's a bit Blade Runner, it's a bit Altered Carbon. Okay, so we can't do that. Current module, shower. Available modules, decontaminator. I want the decontaminator.
Hey, I was still using it.
Okay. Use.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Powerful right hook.
Amateur. Who starts like that?
Me.
Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Welcome the new day with a bright smile. Oh, hello, this is us. Bonjour.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Indeed. We've got a very slight touch of the James McAvoy's about this. Oh, this is the thing that we find. That's mental that everybody just shares the bathroom. Okay. We're out of there.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
The evidence board. Move the couch. Okay. Oh, okay. Logged into the system.
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
What should I do here? Should the report be professional or not? I'm senior and you need access. No, I don't like that one. Sarah, I'll owe you. I don't like that one. We were supposed to put our cards on the table. It's either A or D, 1 or 4. Let's put 4.
We're supposed to put our cards on the table, so that's what I'm doing.
I appreciate that, but we have one more problem. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on...
To the mortuary!
I read your wife's
To the
case
mortuary. Ooh. Okay.
file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but...
Hello, David. How are
It
you?
was the same kind of suicide.
Remain
Sarah,
calm.
listen to me very carefully.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Enough. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry
Okay,
for bringing
we'll
your
work
wife
through
up.
that one without falling out, so that's good.
Let's not fight.
What the heck?
Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit.
Right.
I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Pick up clue. What? Sarah's doubts. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. What proves that somebody else was there besides Green? I don't know. The bottle. Bottle marked with a snake symbol containing a strange thick liquid. The reconstruction shows Green thrashing his head, smashing the floor as if he was taking a beating. That's possible. Short circuit, tearing cables with flooding the transformer with alcohol. Well, that doesn't really prove that someone else was there. The Icarite's been completely destroyed. A weird symbol in a tree. No. Green slipped a cable noose around his neck. No, that's not right. Wound, a fresh wound on the back, soaked the shirt with blood. Commemorative watch. So, what do we think? It must be that one then, surely. Okay, so does the tick mean that's the right one? It's quite hard to work out this. Hard to explain Green's behaviour without bringing a third party into it. Do we have any evidence that points to one? Okay, so it's not that. Not that. Reconstruction, no, that doesn't sound like a third party. Icarite's been completely destroyed, no. But that's because Grimm's learning. It's an educational stream now. Weird symbol in a tree. Fresh wood, I think that has to be.
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about
I think the dogs are going to come in any
But
second.
seriously, no more jokes.
Right, boys, careful. Careful.
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Don't think. Wait. Willie. Good boy. In bed. In bed. Are they there? Good boys.
Kawaii.
Happy birthday, Grim. Happy birthday. Everybody wish Grim a happy birthday.
I guess which one's the best friend?
Ooh.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
How did Green die? Toxicology report. A large concentration of ambrosia, pharmaceuticals, and some other substances with phony names. Reconstructions as if he was taking a beating. Oh, does that mean I got that wrong? Laboratory answers trace of gunpowder. Tearing cables loose. Just for the incident near Green's apartment. Okay. They're on the only ones Green had meetings with. Weird symbol in a tree. That's what ultimately killed him, I think. But was he already dead?
Why did he go to
No.
so much trouble?
Did they pass the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
What's that? Okay, so we break the hypothesis for that one. Okay. Let's go down and put that in the toxicology.
Weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. That would be...
What? Unethical?
See, we're not getting a big green... We're not getting a big green tick with that one. Will we say that one, maybe?
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Just for the incident. Okay. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit here, because if that's not the right one... How did Green die? It's not that one. Could be that one.
I don't know anything about
No.
her. She'll panic again and start freaking out. If she could just keep her cool.
James, I'm losing you again.
She needs constant attention, and that can get us in trouble.
Okay, break hypothesis. I quite like the fact that you can keep having... This one, maybe?
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and...
I know. Give me a minute.
Indeed. But how... Right, this is quite complicated. Everything's bunched together a lot, and it's quite hard to... Ah. Okay, so we've got... No, that's green there. Okay. be that, and it can't be that, and it can't be that. Right, so maybe that?
We need
No.
more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that.
Right, okay. This is very confusing. Am I getting a tick for that? Yes.
I've always wanted to fly a helicopter.
What?
It's all magnetic now, so it's literally hanging in the air. When you fly downward, you're dropping.
I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. What happened here? Yeah, I just don't... Okay, so why is that... Why is it now saying that I can't drop it? I don't know. I've got... I've got a green tick there, but I don't quite know how I got the green tick. If you know what I mean. And I don't quite know where all these... I wonder if you can reset the whole thing. It doesn't really... It never explained what I was trying to do here. It just bunched a whole heap of stuff on the floor and said, get on with it. But that can't be right, because... Yeah, I think you're supposed to be trying to build the case from start to finish. But I'm not entirely sure what constitutes it being right. It didn't explain what the white tick is and what the green tick is. So I'm a bit confused as to...
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Okay.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
See, all these lines are running all over the place, and I can't work out what's right and what's wrong, and I kind of really want to go back and... start again. Because everything's really bunched up.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Okay. So, do we put the ones that are kind of similar? That's Kovalev and Salma. I can hear. I thought I heard a voice in the background. So what's that? Gunpowder and greens.
Would have seen a shootout of the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
Maybe if I try and... Okay, maybe I should try and sort out all the evidence to begin with. Maybe that's what it's wanting me to do.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
I'm struggling here. It doesn't appear like I can leave either. I just have to solve it, and I don't really know what I'm trying to do. I don't understand why all these lines are running from one place to another. I don't understand the interconnection between them all.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
I think the lines are a series of events. So, okay, the question marks are ones you need to figure out. But why am I getting... Hi Sumi, how you doing? You join me as I am utterly confused. I have no idea what's going on here at all. Oh no, nay. I take it is there a walkthrough at all? I just need to understand what I'm trying to do here. I honestly have no clue as to what it is I'm trying to achieve. It just didn't explain anything. Can you not pick up the green tick clues? Okay. I keep hearing voices in my ears as well, which is very disconcerting. It would be really handy if it would just sort of highlight or whatever. How did Green die? Right. So... This is probably the single most confusing mechanic I've ever seen. Right, tell me what to do, Nee, because I honestly, I have not a Scooby what I'm doing here. I don't understand why all the lines are running between each other. I don't understand why the clues are beside. I don't understand how I've managed to get a green one there and a white one there. Maybe if I see an actual solution, I'll understand it.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
I really wish you could just reset the whole thing and start again, because I'm not following the logic behind it all. At first glance, evidence boards can be incredibly confusing, yes, especially as, unlike a lot of other games with unique mechanics, Nobody Wants to Die doesn't really offer too much of a trial and error. Players will soon come to realise that they're actually fairly straightforward once you understand how they work. Put simply, the board will display clues and questions, the latter of which can be identified by a large orange question mark floating above them. The aim is to find the clue that best answers... Floating above them, the aim is to find the clue that best answers the question and place it on top of it. Yes, that's what I thought I was doing. But then...
We know what's going on.
Right,
Now
okay.
we need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah.
I thought I'd already
Then
done
T will
that.
find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, jeez. How did you even get through high school?
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember.
It at least confirms that I was doing what I thought I should do. But what am I trying to do now? I can't. Can I pick this up? I can't pick that up anymore. Is it, and that doesn't go there. Looks like green to serious beating. Probably just. So confused. I can't pick that up. But that's connected. That orange question is connected to that green tick. That's what's confusing me. It's already connected. Put stuff tied with the lines. See, that's an incorrect hypothesis. I don't think it's good. I don't even understand which clue this is. That's the problem. It's got no descriptor. It's really weird. Right, I'm just going to pick everything up. Right, let's take all this stuff down here. So I know exactly what I've touched and what I haven't touched anymore. Trial and error. I'm just going to have to try and work through it with the remaining evidence that I've got. Right, so everything is now connected. Right, okay. Right, okay. Anything sentimental you turn up a crime can be significant. Who does it point to? Her? No. Okay, break that hypothesis. And then take that out of there.
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
Okay.
I agree. Let's move on.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
The former smuggler might have dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. Is it that? Good God. I think it took separating everything. Everything was really bunched up and I couldn't really see what was going on. Right. We'll get there. These are all just... there may be something in the bottle, something Kovalev used to destroy. It's time to go all in. Conclude analysis.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just
Apologies,
have something
folks.
for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking
That's okay, I
mental
kind of
on
know
you.
what I'm doing
There
now.
is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
Beautiful.
Ooh, someone else has got an engagement
Strange
ring.
liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Which mod though? Right. Good.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Ad break soon, yes. 3 minutes. Right.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
Okay. Good.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green is eventually lost.
It is very cool. It's just so well done.
Easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now.
The voice
Somebody on the
acting's really
street right
good.
over here. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
You're gonna go EP. Okay. Enjoy EP-ness. Am I going the right way? Who would know? Oh my god. Oh my god, God. Right, I'm going down there. We're going to have ads, so I'm going to stop here. And then we will be back in about 3 minutes. Hopefully, now that I've knocked everything down to low, the stream will be able to sustain doing drop So go away, have a pee, get a drink, get any snacks, and I will see you in 3 minutes. See, how annoying is that? You're standing there, you turn round to go out, and you end up going back in again, constantly. I'm walking in the park, I'm walking in the park. It's very dark, but I'm walking in the park. And nobody's going. Is he coming? Oh, he is coming. I didn't know whether I was having a fever dream or something there. So we're going to go back. Oh, I told you. I told you. What did I tell you?
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
See?
Left to do. I'm gonna sting. Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea.
Oh, look.
To the board for further
How cool is that? Ooh. It's like a chicken. Yeah, it does. Dissect the tree. Museum. Jeez, really? That really needs to stop. 3 times, man. Really? I'm telling you what, that's getting absolutely blacklisted. And that's going to have like at least 250 bits put on it next time. If people are going to abuse it, like, I'll leave it at the same volume, but I'm just going to make some money off it for the charity. Right, which park am I going to? Am I going to Rose? I could touch the candle. Oh hell! So I can put the candles out. Do I want to put the candles out? What do you think, Chad? Am I? Jesus! Nothing with a doll can freak me out after that. Okay, what am I missing? Jesus God, really? There was absolutely no need for that whatsoever. Honoured and Sam kissing there. It's the actual who's this? That's Carl Emerson. I'm the person that our story. Oh, that was a good one as well. Right. I am so glad that we're now back and everything's working the way it was. It should be. Again, apologies for that last bit. I kind of knew what I was trying to do. But I couldn't quite work out why things were connecting. I think once I got them all separated, my brain could then understand what I was trying to do and line them all up from that point. So the first thing I need to do next time we come to one of those is actually separate all the evidence into like separate bits, so I can see what I'm doing. But I think we've got all the game mechanics under our belt now, so we should be onwards and upwards from here. He said, ha ha. Oh, why is that not working? Okay.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians.
Deadly poison is atropine. Great.
Ooh, Dmitry Kovalev. Fingerprint analysis 98% match. Dmitry Kovalev. Liquid sample analysis. Okay. Package received.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
Ooh.
We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look,
Ooh,
James,
excite. Much
I
excite.
admit you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, we'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
One of the biggest.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
That's not really what you want to hear.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Well, that was very fortuitous, wasn't it?
James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
I'm off. I am on my way.
The bar was named Icarus, and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Okay, let us go. Find Icarus.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Who's that dude? The enemy of prosperity. Okay. Oh god, that was very framey. What's happened? Dude, this is not good. Ooh. Vinyl? Has that been framey on stream? Because it's very framey here.
Seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
Yeah.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
I don't know whether it's all the fire effects or...
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Okay. Is there anything I can do on the settings front to take it down lower? Let's take it down to 30 frames potentially. Balanced. Sorry. I don't want that to happen.
bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance.
Congratulations, you are the winner.
Right. Is that me?
Good grief!
I think that's... No, the audio's knacked as well now, isn't it? 2 seconds. Right, this time, yes. Don't you just love it when 6 people all tell you exactly the same time that the audio is knackered? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm not going to play the game anymore, that's for sure. I think Zen had said, had redeemed lore with death, so let's do that. There's obviously something wrong with the optimization of the game there, because there's no way a 4070 Ti should be having that much trouble with the game at low settings. It's just bizarre. I'll play about with it. I'll play about with it off stream, and we'll come back to it at some point. But I think what we should do now is do the lore, basically.
People have been asking if I've been lifting heaps lately. I don't know how to tell you guys this. I've never stopped. I would never stop lifting heaps. Heaps are my life. They are the reason that I wake up and eat brekkie every day, and the reason I just eat absolutely massive truckfuls of kilos of chicken breast anytime I can.
You throw trash.
So if you're wondering if I'm still lifting, know that I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't lifting, mates. Because lifting is life. They're the same thing. So...
Right. So everybody got that out of their system now. We can get on with things. Right. Let's go here. Yeah, it goes on forever. Okay. So Zen redeemed lore with death. I think what we'll do is we'll do 10 minutes of this, then we'll find someone to read and we'll call it for the night. I'm a bit annoyed at the fact that the game's not optimised particularly, because it was beginning to, well, I did enjoy it. I'm going to have to play about with it off stream to see what I can do to make it work better. I mean, it only came out a couple of days ago, so it's probably just going to have a few more things. Right, we've also got ads starting in 3 minutes, so we're going to need to snooze them as well. Yeah, I'll snooze it, it's okay. So ads are snoozed for 5. We're probably still going to run up against it. Okay, let's go. Well, we're part of the way through this, so I'm just jumping in where we left off. Can you, dare you, go far? I spoke with awe, and I think he shared it for a second, but the evil grin returned. Far? What I have seen would blast you to a mad statue of stone. Back, back, forward, forward, look, you puling lackwit. And as he snarled the phrase under his breath, he gestured anew, bringing to the sky a flash more blinding than either which had come before. For a full 3 seconds I could glimpse the pandemonic sight, and in those seconds I saw a vista which will ever afterward torment me in dreams. I saw the heavens venomous with strange flying things. I saw and beneath them a hellish black city of giant stone terraces, with impious pyramids flung savagely to the moon, and devil lights burning from unnumbered windows, and swarming loathsomely on aerial galleries. I saw the yellow, squint-eyed people of that city, robed horribly in orange and red, and dancing insanely to the pounding of fevered kettle drums, the clatter of obscene crotola, and the maniacal moaning of muted horns whose ceaseless dirges rose and fell undulantly like the waves of an unhallowed ocean of bitumen. I saw this vista, I say, and heard, as with the mind's ear, the blasphemous Dom Daniel of cacophony which companioned it. It was the shrieking fulfilment of all the horror which that corpse city had ever stirred in my soul, and forgetting every injunction to silence, I screamed and screamed and screamed, as my nerves gave way and the walls quivered about me. Then, as the flash subsided, I saw that my host was trembling too, a look of shocking fear half blotting from his face the serpent distortion of rage which my screams had excited. He tottered, clutched at the curtains as I had done before, and wriggled his head wildly, like a hunted animal. God knows he had cause, for as the echoes of my screaming died away, there came another sound so hellishly suggestive that only numbed emotion kept me sane and conscious. It was the steady, stealthy creaking of the stairs beyond the locked door, as with the ascent of a barefoot or skin-shod horde, and at last the cautious, purposeful rattling of the brass latch that glowed in the feeble candlelight. The old man clawed and spat at me through the mouldy air, and barked things in his throat as he swayed with the yellow curtain he clutched. The full moon, damn ye, ye yelping dog, ye called him, and they've come for me. Moccasined feet, dead men, gad sink ye, you red devils, but I poison no rum of yours. Hasn't I kept your pox-rotted magic safe? Ye swilled yourselves sick, curse ye, and ye must needs blame the squire. Let go, you, unhand that latch, I've naught for ye here. At this point, 3 slow and very deliberate raps shook the panels of the door, and a white foam gathered at the mouth of the frantic magician. His fright, turning to steely despair, left room for a resurgence of his rage against me, and he staggered a step toward the table, on whose edge I was steadying myself. The curtains, still clutched in his right hand, as his left clawed out at me, grew taut and finally crashed down from their lofty fastenings, admitting to the room a flood of that full moonlight, which as the brightening of the sky had presaged. In those greenish beams the candles paled, and a new semblance of decay spread over the musk-reeking room, with its wormy panelling, sagging floor, battered mantel, rickety furniture, and ragged draperies. It spread over the old man too, whether from the same source or because of his fear and vehemence, and I saw him shrivel and blacken as he lurched near and strove to rend me with vulturine talons. Only his eyes stayed whole, and they glared with a propulsive, dilated incandescence, which grew as the face around them charred and dwindled. The rapping was now repeated with greater insistence, and this time bore a hint of metal. The black thing facing me had only become a head with eyes. Hello, sorry. Oh, Maru Raid. Thank you. Hang on a second. Sorry, I was midway through everything when I... Let me jump across. We're just about to hit ads as well, which is going to be a bit of a bummer, but let me jump across to the... to my reader screen. There we go.
Maruka Ito emerged from the ethereal plane with 15 viewers.
Hello. Welcome. Good evening. Yes, snooze the ads one more time. We're going to have to go with it. Welcome. Thank you so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Thank you so much for the raid. Amazing. How did you find me? Thank you.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Thank you so much. My name is Older Than Death, a variety streamer, but I play mostly indie horror and sometimes other stuff for variety. I'm still under the game. Yeah, I know. Well, there's mods here who can change that, though. I can also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to a charity of the quarter. You're playing Nobody Wants to Die, and you're a category. Your Twitch name resonated, so here we go. Have you left? You should be able to. Anyway, it doesn't matter. How are you finding the game? We had real problems with the optimization of it. That's why I am no longer playing it. It just crashed everything. Crashed the stream, crashed the game, crashed OBS. Nothing worked, basically. So I don't quite know why it did that, because I certainly have enough of a system that should be able to handle it. But we were just off the bit where the airship started. And yeah, the whole thing just collapsed on us. I was really enjoying it as well. Were you enjoying the game? I didn't have any issues, only minor bugs. I'd restart once you get stuck in a bar counter. Oh, right, okay. I don't know what it is. I've had issues almost since starting tonight. The stream was running slow. The game just didn't really want to play. It was fine. It was fine when we started. But then it all started to snarl up relatively quickly. So, yes, but thank you very much for coming across. Just so you can understand what we do here, I shall go across the tree, and if you will indulge me for 1 minute, just under, I will play you a little video that shows you what life is like over here. Thank you.
Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest. Have a drink with absent friends. Watch television. Play bingo. And hear stories.
Flip them up. Amtech key.
Enjoy.
See how clever?
Stellar gameplay.
Oh, jeez. Jesus! Jesus God!
Praise our Lord
Jesus
and
God,
Savior.
really? Oh, yeah, absolute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fish keep, man. Contusions on our humerus.
Partake in wholesome fun.
It's not funny, that, is it?
Engage.
See what
in
happens when I don't
respectful
pay attention
chat.
to chat and I just work it out myself.
So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time.
There we go. So that's what we do over here. Thank you very much again for joining us. We were just doing a thing that we call Lore with Death there, where I basically read for a passage out of H.P. Lovecraft or Edgar Allan Poe, and we do that for about 10 minutes. So we were just coming to the end of that, actually, and we were going to finish off the stream. So unfortunately, you've come right at the very, very end where we're just about to raid someone else. So we could do a double raid and jump across. No, don't be sorry about that at all. It's my fault, ultimately, that I left the category and you jumped across. But please do feel that you could come back at some point and see. I have to read more now. Okay, the problem is, Zen, that in 3 minutes we're going to hit ads and I cannot snooze them anymore. So I'm quite happy. Added one more Lore with Death. Okay. Okay, we're going to...
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit? What do you mean? Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
Right. I think what we'll do then, if you want more Lore with Death, I'm going to have to run the ads now. So we'll play the
Hello. Then you go back to it. How are you? And then you go back to it. Quite well. Thank you very much.
Okay, so let me run the 3 minutes of ads we have here. Play the drop game, do whatever you need to do, go pee, get snacks, whatever, and we'll come back and do another 15 minutes of Death, Lore with Death. So if we run that now, please enjoy the drop game. Please go. Are we not running the ads now? Please run. Yes, go. Uh-oh.
Are you going to leave me too?
Ooh, I love it. Ah. There's the planchette. Oh yeah! Fish cake, man, that was unbelievable. I had a physical reaction there. I think my soul just about left my body. That was not fun. I had no anticipation that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be behind me when it happened. No. There's still nothing in there. Oh, hello. Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Thank you. I just went fainted there. Of hell to pay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Enough. This is not good. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip them up. Amity key. See how clever? Oh, jeez. How super clever. They know exactly what they're doing with that, don't they? That's just ridiculous. That was in here, wasn't it? Oh yeah! You are having an absolute laugh. Oh my god! That was horrendous. Uh-oh. Get out. Okay. Right. Everybody just keep chill. Okay. Jesus. God damn it. I am never. Corey, Doctor, here he comes. You can't get to me. Ha 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 ha. Oh! He can get to me. This is terrible. Oh! I don't like it. I really don't like that. I'm off. Bye. Right, we are back. We are back. All sorts of shenanigans going on there. The drop is gone. There is no drop anymore. It's finished. We are back in the library. Right, where did we get to? In those greenish beams, the candles paled, and a new semblance of decay spread over the musk-reeking room with its wormy panelling, sagging floor, battered mantle, rickety furniture, and ragged draperies. It spread over the old man too, whether from the same source or because of his fear and vehemence. And it means penis. And I saw him shrivel and blacken as he lurched near and strove to rend me with vulturine talons. Only his eyes stayed whole, and they glared with a propulsive, dilated incandescence which grew as the face around him charred and dwindled. The rapping was now repeated with greater insistence, and this time bore a hint of metal. The black thing facing me had become only a head with eyes, impotently trying to wriggle across the sinking floor in my direction, and occasionally emitting feeble little spits of immortal malice. Now swift and splintering blows assailed the sickly panels, and I saw the gleam of a tomahawk as it cleft the rending wood. I did not move, for I could not, but watched dazedly as the door fell in pieces to admit a colossal, shapeless influx of inky substance, starred with shining, malevolent eyes. It poured thickly, like a flood of oil bursting a rotten bulkhead, overturned a chair as it spread, and finally flowed under the table and across the room to where the blackened head with the eyes still glared at me. Around that head it closed, totally swallowing it up, and in another moment it had begun to recede, bearing away its invisible burden without touching me, and flowing again out of that black doorway and down the unseen stairs, which creaked as before, though in reverse. Then the floor gave way at last, and I slid gaspingly down into the nighted chamber below, choking with cobwebs and half swooning with terror. The green moon, shining through broken windows, showed me the hall door half open, and as I rose from the plaster-strewn floor and twisted myself free from the sagged ceilings, I saw sweep past it an awful torrent of blackness, with scores of baleful eyes glowing in it. It was seeking the door to the cellar, and when it found it, it vanished therein. I now felt the floor of this lower room giving as that of the upper chamber had done, and once a crashing above had been followed by the fall past the west window, something which must have been the cupola. Now liberated for the instant from the wreckage, I rushed through the hall to the front door, and finding myself unable to open it, seized a chair and broke a window. Climbing frenziedly out upon the unkempt lawn, where moonlight danced over high yard grass and weeds. The wall was high, and all the gates were locked, but moving a pile of boxes in a corner, I managed to gain the top and cling to the great stone urn set there. About me in exhaustion, I could see only strange walls and windows and old gambrel roofs. The steep street of my approach was nowhere visible, and the little I did see succumbed rapidly to a mist that rolled in from the river, despite the glaring moonlight. Suddenly the urn to which I clung began to tremble, as if sharing my own lethal dizziness, and in another instant my body was plunging forward, downward. Suddenly the urn to which I clung began to tremble, as if sharing my own lethal dizziness, and in another instant my body was plunging downward to I know what fate. The man who found me said that I must have crawled a long way despite my broken bones, for a trail of blood stretched off as far as he dared look. The gathering rain soon effaced this link with the scene of my ordeal, and reports could state no more that I had appeared from a place unknown at the entrance of a little black court off Perry Street. I never sought to return to those tenebrous labyrinths, nor would I direct any sane man thither if I could. Of who or what that ancient creature was, I have no idea, but I repeat that the city is dead and full of unsuspected horrors. Whether he has gone, I do not know, but I have gone home to the pure New England lanes, up which fragrant sea winds sweep at evening. There we go, that was the end of that story. We can go on to the next one, because we've still got a bit of time to go. Herbert West, Reanimator. We'll do this. Chapter 1, From the Dark. Of Herbert West, who was my friend in college and in after life, I can speak only with extreme terror. This terror is not due altogether to the sinister manner of his recent disappearance, but was engendered by the whole nature of his life work, and first gained its acute form more than 17 years ago, when we were in the third year of our course at the Miskatonic University Medical School in Arkham. While he was with me, the wonder and diabolism of his experiments fascinated me utterly, and I was his closest companion. Now that he is gone, and the spell is broken, the actual fear is greater. Memories and possibilities are ever more hideous than realities. The first horrible incident of our acquaintance was the greatest shock I ever experienced, and it is only with reluctance that I repeat it. As I have said, it happened when we were in medical school, where West had already made himself notorious through his wild theories on the nature of death and the possibility of overcoming it artificially. His views, which were widely ridiculed by the faculty and his fellow students, hinged on the essentially mechanistic nature of life, and concerned means for operating the organic machinery of mankind by calculated chemical action after the failure of natural processes. In his experiments with various animating solutions, he had killed and treated immense numbers of rabbits, guinea pigs, cats, dogs, and monkeys, till he had become the prime nuisance of the college. Several times he had actually obtained signs of life in animals supposedly dead, in many cases violent signs, but he soon saw that the perfection of this process, if indeed possible, would necessarily involve a lifetime of research. It likewise became clear that, since the same solution never worked alike on different organic species, he would require human subjects for further and more specialised progress. It was here that he first came into conflict with the college authorities, and was debarred from future experiments by no less a dignitary than the Dean of the medical school himself, the learned and benevolent Dr. Alan Halsey, whose work in behalf of the stricken is recalled by every old resident of Arkham. I had always been exceptionally tolerant of West's pursuits, and we frequently discussed his theories, whose ramifications and corollaries were almost infinite. Holding what Haeckel that all life is a chemical and physical process, and that the so-called soul is a myth, my friend believed that artificial reanimation of the dead can depend only on the condition of the tissues, and that unless actual decomposition has set in, a corpse fully equipped with organs may, with suitable measures, be set going again, in the peculiar fashion known as life. That the psychic or intellectual life might be impaired by the slight deterioration of sensitive brain cells, which even a short period of death would be apt to cause, West fully realised. It had at first been his hope to find a reagent which would restore vitality before the actual advent of death, and only repeated failures on animals had shown him that the natural and artificial life motions were incompatible. He then sought extreme freshness in his specimens, injecting his solutions into the blood immediately after the extinction of life. It was this circumstance which made the professors so carelessly sceptical, for they felt that true death had not occurred in any case. They did not stop to view the matter closely and reasoningly. It was not long after the faculty had interdicted his work that West confided to me that his resolution to get fresh human bodies in some manner, and continue in secret the experiments he could no longer perform openly. To hear him discussing ways and means was rather ghastly, for at the college we had never procured anatomical specimens ourselves. Whenever the morgue proved inadequate, 2 local Negroes attended to the matter, and they were seldom questioned. West was then a small, slender, spectacled youth with delicate features, yellow hair, pale blue eyes, and a soft voice. It was uncanny to hear him dwelling on the relative merits of Christchurch Cemetery and the Potter's Field. We finally decided on the Potter's Field because practically everybody in Christchurch was embalmed, a thing, of course, ruinous to West's researches. There we go. I think we'll stop there for tonight. That's all right. That's fine. That's why most of these things are turned off on this one, because it's supposed to be the library, so we're quiet and we just get on with it. But that's fine. Sumi, have you got someone to read? Do you think? Is there anybody you would... Oh, Miss Dono, sorry. Thank you very much, Nee. Appreciate it. Yep. Thank you. Sorry, I've got all those things turned off in here so that we get peace and quiet to do the reading. But thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Sorry, Sumi, did you have anybody that we could read at all? Let me just have a quick look at that. I don't think I've got anybody tonight. Project Dits. Thank you very much, Honor. Really appreciate it. I should really just jump out if you feel like they can't outdo you. The Real Bikini. Did I do... I think I went to the Real Bikini the other night. Project Dits. Let's go with Project Dits. You really need a podcast. I quite like the reading, but I'm not sure I've got enough to actually do a podcast's worth of stuff. I don't know what I'd talk about, really. Project Dits. Right. Project Dits playing WWE 2K24. But they're both CEOs. Okay, right, we'll go to Project Dits then. Right, where are we? Let me just do this. don't start this. What's that? Read. Okay, there, and then sub read. There we go. So we've got some messages that you can copy. And thanks very much everyone for being here. I'm sorry it was all a bit kind of messed up towards the end. I don't know why the game decided to do what it did, but that's kind of thrown the whole thing in the cart, and we never really got to a point where we wanted to be. I would really have loved to keep going with that. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you so much. But at least you got some lore with death as well. So yes, we will continue. I'll have a mess about with that. Thank you so much for all the follows as well. That's been really, the raid as well from Maru, and all the follows, been absolutely brilliant. Please do come back. On Wednesday night we'll be playing Meridian 157, which is a point and click puzzle adventure. We're on chapter 3 of that one, and we're trying to find out what's happening in Alaska. And then on Friday, hopefully we'll get to play the Bathhouse, a restored version from Chilla's Art. So, you know, fingers crossed that's out. I'm not 100% hopeful. If we don't do that, then we'll play some games and demos from that point of view. So, yeah, everybody pray for the fact that the Bathhouse is out at that point. That would be pretty cool. Copy the raid messages. And we shall go and see. In fact, we should have gone to see why the project did not go there. Okay, decided not to go. Having pushed the button, project dits. Right, let's go. We get that going. Start. Beautiful. And then we can do this and this. So everybody be good. Everybody copy the raid message and get ready to rock and roll. And we shall, I think, just making sure that we're okay. Thanks very much everybody. I shall catch you again. Bye.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Introducing first, Rohara. Now, in a very strange move tonight, we didn't think we would see this happen. Rohara appears to have adopted the hair color of her partner coin for tonight's festivities. Now that is commitment to the team. I don't know how long that commitment will last. Of course, they will be facing off on Sunday night in the Stack Up Eliminator match, the number one contenders match for the Street League Championship. They will not be friends on Sunday. I can guarantee you that, but tonight they must coexist as they're taking on a formidable team in James South. And her partner, Sir Coin. Now, Sir Coin is somebody who was very close, in fact, in going straight to Stack Up to face Lilymon for the Street Quiz Championship. Results haven't quite gone her way in the last couple of weeks, especially considering the success she had in a rival Killer Team. But she is teaming with Rohara tonight. Rohara seemingly is very much Team Coin. A chance to prove herself tonight. And another opportunity on Sunday to show what she can really do. And Sir Coin can really go. And their opponents. Introducing first. Star. Now here's somebody who picks up a nice little win on Proving Grounds this past week. She can use that momentum to go all the way to #1 contendership